Hallo ihr Lieben. Hallo. Hallo. Ich versuche mich jetzt mal in NBA 2K ein bisschen. Genau, wir gucken einfach mal. Ich muss erst mal wieder mit Ronny quatschen. Aber wisst ihr, was das Geile ist? Schaut mal, ich habe mein Gesicht eingefügt.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the rebirth feature? That was one
Yeah,
of my...
man, it's back and better than ever. All you gotta do is get a build to 90 and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on rebirth build.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression.
Ich bin nur leider nicht so dünn wie er.
Talk about it, like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up to
Hey,
people?
y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP.
That mic.
Hey, I gotta go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing,
You
man.
sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my
Aber es ist schon krass, was heutzutage alles möglich ist, so mit den ganzen Videospielen und so weiter, wie ich aussehe. Zieht euch das mal, ich zeige euch das mal kurz, wie es in Natura, also so in Nahaufnahme aussieht. Dafür braucht ihr übrigens diese My NBA 2K App. Genau, da geht ihr dann auf Aussehen und ihr müsst euer Account damit verbinden, mit euren Dings-Account, und jetzt seht mal. Okay, meine Haare sind jetzt vielleicht nicht so schön, weil ich nämlich nicht beim Friseur war, aber ich muss sagen, die Brille müsst ihr dann abmachen, aber Brillen gibt es selber auch noch. Und also zumindest im Park könnt ihr dann Brillen anziehen. Ich versuche das jetzt mal zu bearbeiten, einen Moment. Und dann könnt ihr dem halt auch noch so T-Shirts geben und so. Das ist schon cool. Finde ich mega nice. Und ich habe gerade neu angefangen, also ich habe selber auch noch nichts gemacht. Richtig cool. Ja, und dann kann man natürlich nachher auch noch Schuhe kaufen und diesen ganzen Kram. Also ich finde das schon mega krass, was man heutzutage alles so machen kann. Wahnsinn. Und ich zeige mich in meiner kompletten Hässlichkeit. Genau, dann kann man hier, soweit ich weiß, also ich habe jetzt schon mal die Länge der Shorts aus, man will ja nicht komplett nackig auf dem Basketballfeld sein. Genau. Hallo. Hallo. Ich soll jetzt wohl in die Arena. Also gehe ich mal in die Arena. Schon krass, was heutzutage alles möglich ist. Für Gruppen bin ich wahrscheinlich einfach noch zu schlecht. Ja, also ich habe auch noch keine VCs oder so dermaßen gekauft.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machine. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. Yeah. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're gonna fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
I'll be frank with you, MP. We have a tremendous amount of work to do to get to where we need to go.
And what does that mean exactly?
Our goal is to win more games than we did last year. Build a culture, learn winning habits. Then, if it all works out, next year we can compete for a playoff spot.
Next year?
I know.
Next year?
I know.
Playoff spot?
I know it's a tough pill to swallow. All right, but you saw how we finished last year, and our roster doesn't have what it takes to aim any higher. If we set unrealistic goals, we are destined to fail.
I don't understand this at all, Cliff.
My job as the GM is to accurately evaluate the roster and make the moves I need to make to put us back in contention. I can't sit here and tell you that as our roster is constructed right now, we have what it takes to win a championship. I would be doing us a huge disservice.
And my goal is to make sure that you eat those words, Cliff. I know what happened last year, but I'm further along than what you realize. I'm a difference maker.
Nothing would make me happier than to be proven wrong, and we are going to give you... Which brings us to the next part of our meeting. Coach Tucker is going to help you set your
Coach Tucker again.
First half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
Okay, ich soll jetzt hier so ein paar Ziele auswählen, weil ich ja Nobody bin. Ich meine, seien wir ehrlich, ich kann auch im echten Leben kein Basketball spielen, von daher passt das schon ganz gut. Starte gut in die Saison und beweise, dass man mit deinem Team rechnen muss, indem du den NBA Cup gewinnst. Ja, das wäre wahrscheinlich das Erste, was man machen soll. Rookie Rockstar, macht dir einen Namen als einen der besten Rookies der Liga, liefere gegen andere große Namen aus deinem Draftjahrgang eine Show ab. Heimvorteil hilft deinem Team, den ersten Schritt zum Meisterschaftsanwärter zu machen, gewinnt eure Heimspiele. Ja, das auf jeden Fall. Ultimativer Rivale. Ach Gott. Übrigens, ich bin jetzt an meinen Sitz gefesselt, weil ich mich nämlich jetzt erstmal nach der OP muss ich meinen Fuß schonen. Also nicht wundern, weil ich hatte ja jetzt am Freitag diese OP und deswegen. Matchup-Albtraum, arbeite dich in der Hackeordnung deiner Position hoch, indem du ein Matchups übertrumpft und Spiele gewinnst. Ich glaube, ich fange erstmal hier oben an. Ja.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
That puts a lot of pressure on you and your teammates. You heard what Cliff just said about our expectations for the season.
I'm trying to change Cliff's mind. I'm trying to change everyone's mind. And winning the NBA Cup proves that we're much further along than everyone thinks, Cliff included.
You'll have to work harder than you've worked in your entire life to accomplish this.
Look,
you know that, right?
I'm built for this, Coach. I need this, all right?
And that's what we'll do.
Okay. Fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
I got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her.
Oh, ich glaube, ich habe doch das Falsche gewählt.
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Oh, scheiße, ich glaube, ich habe, ja. Coach Tucker.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off Magazine.
Nein!
If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm going to be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you.
Na, das Jungen, das streichen wir lieber mal.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Taylor.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
Like those kicks, MP.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure. Yeah,
Okay, so I have to check it out.
definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
Felt bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. How he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. Do I think that I have greatness? Of course. But it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn is really good at everything you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Don.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? A picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Shooting right here.
Right there. That's the best poses.
All right, man.
Ja, genau. Weil ich auch so aggressiv bin, ne?
Well, that's the magic right there. Hold that. Perfect. We got all we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, MP.
Yep.
Ah, ist schon krass, was man alles machen kann heutzutage. Der Wahnsinn, ey. Ach, Social Media. Alles nur noch über Social Media heutzutage. Ah, das ist cool. Ich glaube nicht, dass ich sofort in die Startaufstellung komme.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right. Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
I get that. But you're talking about...
A star. I know. Which means you need to be exceptional if you want his minutes. This is a big boy business, MP, and you need to understand the realities of that. Unless you can prove you can give us a better chance of winning games than he can, you're gonna be backing him up.
So, if I prove that I'm a better player, you're gonna put me in the starting lineup?
Yes. We're here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones I want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Erhalte einen besseren Mitspieler als LaMelo Ball. Ja, warum nicht gleich mit dem einer der besten Spieler von Charlotte Hornets anfangen? Warum nicht?
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Easy peasy, melon cheesy.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know, P, man, I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know,